Welcome, welcome, welcome. More Dark Souls as I race to beat Dark Souls before Dark Souls 2 comes out on PC April 25th. And today is the, I don't know, 9th or something. Usually these videos post a few days after I make them anyway, so the date of the video is what really matters anyway. I'm a little behind schedule because Elder Scrolls Online came out and I've been playing quite a bit of that too, and with single-player games, or even non-massive multiplayer games, you know, you can make a video of that pretty quickly, but I didn't want to make a video of that until I was pretty secure in all the systems and blah blah blah, so it'll be a while before I post any stuff of that. But, I still want to play it, yeah, let me be clear, this isn't because I don't want to play more ESO, I'm enjoying it, but I do want to finish this before the 25th, and I have less than 3 weeks. So, I now have the Lordvessel.
Heavens! You have done it! You have retrieved the Lordvessel after 1,000 years. It is you. It is really you.
It still looks like a bad guy, like someone I should kill.
Forgive me. I really should calm down. Now, let us take that vessel on a journey. I assume that you are ready. Now, be still.
Nice. Yummy. I know there's another creature like him somewhere else in the game. I have not found him. I'm not spending all my time looking up guides and everything for every single detail, so I'm just doing without. You know, if I miss something, I know I'll play this game again at some point. My third or fourth playthrough of Demon
Souls. The Firelink Chamber for the successor of Lord Gwyn. Now, place the Lordvessel on the altar.
Okay. I do believe in-game content is available to me now. I'm not going straight there. Plus, there is a whole section of the game I haven't gone through yet. Rest here. Those dwarf at some point. I can only imagine what that's for. Even though I don't really need any more strength or dexterity for my style of fighting, I am adding to it so I can use one of the great bows.
Very well. As Kingseeker, I shall now instruct you, the Lord's successor, in your next task. To achieve your fate, fill the vessel with powerful souls, commensurate to the great soul of Gwyn. Scarce few possess such brilliant souls. Grave Lord Nito, the Witch of Izalith, the 4 kings of New Londo, who inherited the shards of Gwyn's soul, and Lord Gwyn's former confidant, Seath the Scaleless. All of their souls are required to satiate the Lordvessel. Are you ready? Then we shall return. Stay still for a moment.
Chomp. See, when they made this guy friendly and chomp on us to bring us to and from, that's just from someone fucking with us. You know, they're like, they don't know what to expect. They're always on the defensive. Craziness. Doesn't require a backstab to kill them one hit, but it's still fun. Since I go back and forth between recording gameplay of this, some of the bosses I've beat, this happens off camera. I'm glad I was recording when I killed the two asshole brothers, because that was by far hardest bosses of this game. Even the Crepo demon, whatever he's called, the one that's in a really tight space that has two dogs with him. Yeah, that took several tries, but once I beat him, like it took forever to beat him on the PS3 version of the game. But when I started playing this on PC, my first try on PC, I got him. So clearly, once I had established a rhythm in that area, he wasn't such a big deal, even when I expected him to be. Anybody who's played this game even once, if not more, much less more once, probably is having the same experience I have. Do it once, but you know how to, not what. It really is a shame I can't always have someone on mic with me joining in the conversation here. Now that King Secret guy eats items for souls, effectively turning him into a shop. Starting to regret throwing away some old useless gear I had. In Demon Souls, I fell into the habit of throwing away junk gear, or at least handing it to the guy on the Nexus to keep it, because you didn't only have an equip burden, you had an item burden. Nice. Which meant that any items were weighing you down, not just what you had equipped. Dark Souls, unless I just overlooked it for this many hours, doesn't have item burden. So, but I still just threw away items so they wouldn't take up space in my inventory. Turns out, in this game they provided a guy who would eat those items and give you souls in return. He doesn't give you that many souls, so I probably haven't lost that much, but still. It's yet another case of Dark Souls, or the Souls games in general, punishing you for jumping in foolhardy, lack of patience of any kind. It's much more subtle in this case, but Dark Souls rewards the patient, always. I just beat the giant gray wolf earlier, and I beat him on the first try. And I was even being distracted by what a pretty design he was. I liked looking at him. All I needed to beat him was patience. It wasn't even that difficult. I was in a hurry. I wasn't even in danger. And I only had 4 Estus flasks when I walked into that battle, and I had 2 still when I walked out. I'm not even bragging. Like, I was shocked how easy he was. And if I'd have gone after him earlier in the game when I had much less, stamina, that might have been tougher, but it really does seem like as long as you were slow and methodical, he wasn't that big of a deal. That's pretty though. I do wish I'd recorded that battle. I would actually show that one to my mother. My mother is not a gamer, but she does appreciate art. Now that games have gotten much more narratively higher quality, like Dragon Age and Elder Scrolls, Mom, the way she puts it to her children is that she dares not play these games because she doesn't want to become herself to them. She loves a good story. She's watched us play Dragon Age, Mass Effect, etc. And she would have appreciated the Great Grey Wolf Sith. On the other hand, she might have refused to speak to me for a week because I killed the wolf. She's really nice about wolves. To this day, I'm a grown man with my own home and married, and I can't kill a wolf in a video game without going, "Oh no, what would Mom think?" Mostly in a joking way, of course, but still, you get the idea. Woman loves wolves. Anything about conserving wolves, if it goes across her Facebook wall, she's going to share it. And I'm not criticizing her. I'm all about conserving wildlife. Just when you see the same one on Facebook so much, you've already signed a petition, maybe you donate money to a conservation fund. And it isn't just her either. Everyone else on Facebook who's a hippie and my friends, it's not quite a few of them. I've never gone this way. I've been up that ladder before. I know it's up there. I don't remember how to explore it completely, but I want to know. Okay, this is the end of the shallow area over here. Yep. Pretty sure that's like the never-ending stories to nothing. Oh, I think this is where the expansion content is. Prepare to Die edition. I bought and downloaded the DLC for the PS3 version too, which ended up being a waste. Didn't get that far. Had I gotten here first on PC, I wouldn't have, obviously. But I have a hard time being upset about supporting from software. They've definitely been doing right by me and other fans of the series at this point. You look a little stronger. And I can't move as fast. Yay. I forgot about that. Ouch. Heck?
So, 'tis thou who rescued me. Most gracious, I am deeply obliged. I am dust of Lordvessel. I cometh from an age long before thine. I cannot stay here for long. So, before I disappear, allow me to ask one thing. My home, Lordvessel, is the home of ancient sorceries. My hope is to pass this profound knowledge to thee, with thine approval. Would this be of assistance to thee?
What? Sure.
My heartfelt thanks. I am pleased beyond words.
That's
Then
good,
I
because you haven't been too good at
shall
communicating so far.
engrave my signature. Thou art in need. Pray summon me from my signature. It seems that my time is done. May the great flames guide thee.
Up there. Full disclosure for anyone who's concerned, I have occasionally read up on something if I was really lost, which hasn't happened near as often on Dark Souls as it happened on Demon Souls. I got lost in a few spots in Demon Souls. I know some people have a very purified way of playing this game. They won't look up anything, or at least only exchange information with friends or colleagues or online game friends, whatever. I do try to preserve the sense of discovery in this game because I love that part of it, but my general rule is if the search or trying to figure something out just all out stops being fun, then I don't mind looking it up because I know it's not the same for everybody, but I play for fun. Games are all about fun for me. I mean, that's not all directly like it's also about, you know, catharsis. At the end of the day, and there are a few games who aren't fun in the traditional sense that I do love, like Spec Ops: The Line, Silent Hill series. Well, some of those are just not fun and crap, but the good ones make you very uncomfortable, which is why. It's actually a good time to have brought that up because I'm going to spend some time searching for her realm on my own, but if I can't figure it out and I'm just getting frustrated and irritable, I'll look it up. Especially since I'm on a timer, really. I've got maybe just over 2 weeks. What is today? I'm recording now on the 9th. The video will... Actually, I think I'm almost caught up on Dark Souls, so it'll probably be closer on the 10th or 11th. Yeah, that's like 15 days. And with school's a big one. Work, also me playing ESO, and you know, Gamers Racers and groups are spending a lot of time playing Diablo lately, and I don't want to back out of that just because I'm working on Dark Souls. It's less time than it sounds. You know, as a kid, I didn't have money to buy mini games, but I sure had time to play them. No shit. Little pig let me in. Brother hair, about your engine. For those of you if you know where that's from. I'm just getting old enough to where people I go to school with are no longer recognizing things like things from that time period. blum, 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 blum. Yeah, it's definitely not a monkey. It's interesting. Causing that to look the way it does. Like right here. Yeah, that's this area right here is a little off color. I wonder what's causing that. Or it could just be the haze of the fog. That's really nothing more than that. Eh. See things up in this area. Yeah, if I don't figure out what time I end this video, I'll probably look at 2 videos. Sorry for hardcore types. That makes me not the real deal for potheads out there who give a shit. Okay, yellow ladder, interesting. I've only done one of these the entire game, but let's do it. That gorgeous, but I don't know. Just the distance, like few games give you the feeling like I was down there a minute ago. And maybe a lot of you are going, oh, yeah, dude, so fucking what? Why am I even watching this video? This guy sucks. I take time to appreciate games that allow me that level of scale. Still impress me sometimes. This game isn't typically that as far as graphics go. I mean, it wasn't when it came out. It wasn't even on the consoles that considered that cutting edge, but I still like it. I like the art design. I like the sense of scale it gives me. Oh, crap. The fact that I was way down there just a minute ago. Yeah, it's good stuff. Being a PC gamer, I often get accused of, caring more about graphics than the gameplay. Or, I mean, it's more the thing that console gamers in general just make that accusation in general. I won't pretend I never pay attention to graphics or consoles. I mod my games. To have a high-end graphics card, blah, 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 blah. So yeah, I'm not completely innocent of those kinds of charges, but pretty much everyone will tell you that you do not Demon Souls or Dark Souls for graphics, and this game has just captured my fancy so completely. Oh shit! Oh, that sucks. 3! Motherfucker! The other way. God, I'm not getting those souls back. 3 3 of them. God damn. Well. Oh shit. Oh, I forgot to do a fireplace closer to that. Douche. Maybe I'm just seeing things, but it seems like some of the options tend to not be there depending on where I'm warping from. Obviously not the place that you're currently at. I understand that, but I don't know. Maybe I'm sure it's just me. Excuse me. Alrighty then. Getting close to about time. So, we'll take a break, and I will be back. If anyone actually does end up watching, thank you very much for sticking through. At the end of the day, I'm playing it because I enjoy it, and putting on video just because, really. You know, if only one person in the world that enjoys watching it, it's good enough for me. So, take care. And if you are just seeing this video, I keep saying goodbye, don't I? If you don't know anything about Gamers Razor, we're not just a YouTube page, we are a podcast on iTunes, just Gamers Razor, free. Also, gulpirak.podbean.com, that's GULPIRAK.PODB, as in Bravo, EAN.com is the direct website too if you want to go straight to the source. So, give us a listen. I think we're pretty funny. We're also really obnoxious, so beware of offensive content, blah blah blah.